Welcome, electronic video guests, to the outer limits of the trading card hobby TTM. Through the mail, we seek to have the famous and the infamous sign the trading cards and photographs we send to them through the mail. Today, we have 9 such specimens to examine. 9 trading card autograph request return specimens to examine. And we will be examining these specimens in minute detail. So if you like seeing envelopes being cut open, you've come to the right place. Sit back, relax, get ready to enjoy the fun. Presented to you from the worldwide YouTube video airfill. Well, we've got us a happy TTM Friday. Well, happy if your name is not Donald J. Trump. Just got hit with 34 felony convictions. 34-time convicted felon. How about that? 34, that is a lot, isn't it? I know what Luka got 36 last night, but that was points in a basketball game, not felony convictions. 34 guilty verdicts against Donald Trump. Now, I've seen a lot of reaction from people saying, well, I'm going to vote for him for sure now. This makes me even want to vote for him even more. All right, well, I don't quite understand that logic, but that's your right as an American citizen. I don't understand people who say they want to vote for Joe Biden either when he's being held hostage by Ukraine and Israel. But hey, I guess you got to vote for somebody. It's too bad we didn't have a good third-party candidate this year. The one guy we got, Kennedy, he's such a kook. Even his own family saying, hey, you don't want to vote for this guy. So I guess somebody's going to be president and we'll try to. We always survive. So I guess it doesn't really matter who the president is. The country kind of runs itself. But hey, let's do some TTMs. Let's not worry about politics and all that. And after we look at some TTMs, how about to celebrate that felony conviction and we give away some cards? Let's give away. We got 2 packs of Bowman 2024. Maybe we got some of the hot prospects, some Walker Jenkins. Who's that Indian kid, that Arjun Namala? Who knows? Hopefully we got some good cards this time. We're going to do another Pick 3 contest. We got 2 packs of Bowman 2024 to bust open and another pack of our 1995 Series 1 X-Files cards. We'll bust those open and give you a chance to pick any 3 of these cards that I don't want. If I get me a Walker Jenkins, probably going to keep that for myself. But hey, let's get started with some TTMs on a Friday. Hopefully you're headed for a great weekend. Hopefully you don't have to work on the weekend. If you do, you got my sympathies. But hey, let's start with this first large size TTM envelope. Check this out. This one's coming to us from San Diego, California. Check the name there. That's the wife of legendary 49ers quarterback John Brody. Now, when I got this back, I was thinking, you don't see I don't think I've seen any TTMers send to this guy. Now, he was, like I said, a legendary 49ers quarterback. I'm surprised that people don't try him or what. Now, of course, I got this large size envelope here. Probably means I'm getting some type of a pre-print postcard or something. Who knows what. Maybe people already realize that they don't want to waste their time, but I didn't know that, so I thought I'm going to send to John Brody. Hopefully he sent my card back along with the preprint. But let's cut this thing open and see what we got. I'm going to cut the edge very carefully, because I got a feeling, like I said, there's a giant postcard in there. Don't want to cut that. 49ers quarterback John Brody, sent by his wife, Sue Brody. Let's see what we got. Yep, there's the giant postcard. Any note in there? What is that? We got something else in there? Oh, I got my card back. Oh, it's signed. Oh, that's a real signature. Beautiful. Yes, sir, you can tell. That's a nice, shaky, real signature. John Brody, how about that? Signed my 1972 Topps card. That is fantastic. How about that? 88 years old. You can tell that's an 88-year-old signature right there. Look at that. Wow, John Brody. Like I said, I don't think I've seen many, if anybody, get this guy back. People don't send to him. I don't know why. Hey, he was a great quarterback. 1956 All-American QB at Stanford. The 49ers' #1 draft pick in the 1957 draft. Quarterback to 49ers, 17 years. A backup his first 3 years to Y.A. Tittle. He had a great career. 2-time Pro Bowler. 1965 Comeback Player of the Year. 1970 National Football League Most Valuable Player. Led the NFL in passing yards 3 times. Pretty good golfer. Also won the PGA Senior Tour event in 1991. Now, unfortunately, he didn't put my note back in here. I asked him a question I was hoping to get an answer to. His daughter married the old Falcons quarterback, Chris Chandler, so I asked him on my note. I said, was Chris Chandler a good son-in-law? But he didn't answer that. But let's see the postcard he sent. Oh, that is a beauty. That's signed. That's a real signature on there, too. That's not a preprint. Beautiful. Look at that nice old postcard. That is sweet. How about that? That is a great return from Mr. John Brody. Well, thank you so much, sir. God bless you. Look at that beautiful postcard and that football card. Both signed by 88-year-old 49er legend John Brody. How about that? That's one of our best returns. Thank you, sir. Well, that is a great way to start our TTM Felony Friday. How about that? All right, let's go on to TTM number 2. This one feels kind of thick, like maybe we got our note back in there too. This is coming to us from Carroll Stream, Illinois. Let's see what we got us from Carroll Stream, Illinois. Well, that is something, that John Brody. Now, what is all this? Looks like a newspaper. What in the world? Careful, it's taped up. What is that? Is it just extra protection? Cut this carefully in case that's some kind of, I don't know what that's, a random piece of paper. Look at all this. We got, wow, we got 2 index cards. I guess this is just wrapping paper. What is this? Yeah, I think this is just wrapping paper. Let me look. Yeah, it's just some random paper you wrapped up for protection. Well, let's look at this sweet old card from Mr. Ike Hill. How about that? That is a great looking card. Let me see, what year was that again? I think that's a 1972. Look at that, beautiful 1972 rookie card signed by old Ike Hill. What's all this stuff he sent me? Take a look at this. Must be answers to the questions. Jeff, I enjoyed playing for the Bears a little more than the Bills, as I decided to stay in Chicago. I grew not to like Sam Bam Cunningham, as he gave me a couple of cheap shots in a game. I asked him if he liked playing for the Bills or Bears, and for any players he didn't like. He says Sam Bam Cunningham gave him some cheap shots. How about that? Beautiful. Let's see what's on this other note. I have two grandsons playing football. Both are QBs. Merrick, great student, will be a freshman at Amherst. So that's a prestigious school, I think. Miles will be a freshman in high school in the fall. The real deal. Well, let's keep an eye out on Miles Hill on the recruiting trail. What is that, 24/7 or something? The ranks all the high school players. Let's look up Miles Hill. Plays baseball, too. Well, Mr. Ike Hill, what's this here? I'm doing just fine, still exercising and trying to stay in some kind of shape. Wishing you the best in the coming year. Ike Hill, Buffalo Bills, Chicago Bears. Well, how about that beautiful note? We'll be watching his grandsons playing football. Better tell Sharon Moore over at Michigan to get on that Miles Hill recruitment. He's the real deal. All right, outstanding. Thank you, Mr. Ike Hill. Look at that beautiful signature on that sweet old Topps card. Ike Hill, how about that? That is a beauty. Man, oh man, we got two good returns. And those some great answers from Ike Hill. All right, let's check out our next TTM. Coming to us from Denver, Colorado. Let's see what we got from Denver, Colorado. TTM number 3 on this felony Friday morning. Looks like we got our note back. Who's this card from? Oh, beautiful. I was a little unsure if I'd get this one back. Mr. Lendale White. Check out that beautiful 2006 Panini playoff rookie card. Look at that. Numbered to 250. Look at that sweet card. Lendale White. Beautiful signature. Smash. I'll tell you what. He was a wrecking ball running back, wasn't he? He was the Thunder running back, and USC's Thunder and Lightning backfield were Reggie Bush. All-American in 2005. Tennessee's second-round pick in the 2006 draft. He always had a tough time staying in shape, though. That weight would kind of pile up on him. But, hey, his NFL career, it probably could have been better, but it wasn't too bad. He did have a 1,000-yard season for the Titans in 2007. For his out-of-shape, injury-riddled career, he only lasted 4 seasons, 2,349 rushing yards, 3.7 yards per carry, 24 touchdowns. Lendale White, thank you, sir. Look at that beautiful 2006 Panini playoff rookie card. Lendale now 39 years old. That is a sweet card, I'll tell you what. Look at that. Let's see if he answered any questions on the note. Lendale White, smash. I said, because down there in Tennessee, his coach was Jeff Fisher. Did you like playing for Coach Fisher? Yes, my favorite coach. Who was the hardest hitting tackler you played against? Maybe Ray Lewis. So that would be not a surprising answer. Any opposing players you really disliked? He says, no, not really. All right. Thank you, Mr. Lendale White. Really appreciate you signing that rookie card and answering those questions. Look at that beautiful card, isn't it? Beautiful signature, too. That came out great. Lendale White. Beautiful. Man, three good returns. All right, what's next here? This one's coming to us. Los Angeles, California. What do we got coming to us from Los Angeles, California? Let's pull this out. We got us one of our custom art cards, probably a celebrity. Let's flip it over, see if it's autographed. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Check that out, Miss Bess Armstrong. Boy, that came out really nice, didn't it? She is now 70 years old. How about that? All-American girl type of actress, very busy in the 70s and 80s in film and TV. Her biggest films probably The Four Seasons, High Road to China, and the terrible Jaws 3D. This here on the card I have from her second film. a not very memorable film called Jekyll and Hyde Together Again. She's probably best known now if anybody remembers her. She played Claire Danes' mother on that old TV show, pretty popular show, I think, back in the mid to late 90s. My So-Called Life. She was the mom on that show, so that's probably, if anybody remembers her, that's what it's from. But hey, I really appreciate Miss Bess Armstrong, 70 years old, signing our custom art card. Really appreciate that. Nice looking card, isn't it? Beautiful signature. Thank you, Miss Armstrong. Well, we got some great returns so far. Let's take a little break here now. It's time for the subliminal message. You see the message right now being burned into your subconscious. I'm sure you'll obey and do what you're being told to do. Appreciate that. That is our subliminal message. Now we can go on to our next TTM. Coming to us. Where's this coming to us from? Louisville, Kentucky. Man, they had some problems down there in Louisville not too long ago with that golfer, didn't they? Oh, my goodness. The police. What are you going to do with the police in America? Unbelievable. All right, let's see what we got from Louisville. Louisville, Kentucky. Oh, this is another sweet old Panini card. Look at this, 2010. Rookies and Stars card signed by Dion Branch. Look at that. To Jeff. Beautiful signature. Boy, that came out nice too. Oh, Dion, now 44 years old. Look at that sweet rookie card. How about that? That is beautiful. Two-time All-Conference USA receiver at Louisville. Patriots second-round pick in the 2002 draft. He was a member of the Patriots Super Bowl 38 and 39 teams. MVP of Super Bowl 39. He had 11 catches for 133 yards. Played 11 years in the NFL, 7 with the Patriots, 4 with the Seahawks. 518 career receptions, 6,644 yards. That's 12.8 yards per catch, 39 touchdowns. He is currently Director of Player Development for Louisville football. How about that? Working down there with Jeff Brom, getting the Cardinals football team back on top. Dion Branch. Thank you, sir. Look at that sweet signature on that card. That is beautiful. Man, we had nothing but winners today, huh? How about that? Let's see what we got coming to us next. Oh, from the great Phony X out in that desert in Arizona. What do we got coming to us from the Phony X? Let's bust this open and see. Oh, look at that. Mr. Ramon Laureano. How about that's good timing. Look at this 2023 Topps Archive. That came out really nice. Nice looking card. Look at that beautiful signature. Beautiful. He's 29 years old. Man, we don't get too many active big leaguers. I guess, would you say he's active? He just got waived by Cleveland. So technically, he's not currently in the big league roster, but in his 7-year career, he's played for the A's and Guardians. 243 lifetime hitters, 73 home runs. Best year was 2019 with Oakland. He had 288 with 24 homers. This year, before he was released, he only hit 143 for Cleveland and 70 at-bats. But, you know, I believe I heard was just yesterday or a couple days ago, the Braves signed him to a AAA contract, I do believe. I know the Braves signed him. I think he's at the AAA level. So hopefully he'll get a chance, get his game back, maybe work his way up to Atlanta. They've had some injury problems. So hopefully Mr. Ramon Laureano will be back in the big league soon for the Atlanta Braves. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate you signing that Archives card. Beautiful signature on that card. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate it. That is a sweet one. All right. What do we got? 3 to go. We got one here coming to us from Metroplex, Michigan. Metroplex, Michigan. Let's see what we got from Metroplex, Michigan. Let's pull this out. Oh, we got us a nice Pro Set card signed by Eddie Murray, one of the great Lions kickers. 1991 Pro Set card. In fact, I got this card in a pack of cards that was sent to me very generously, free of charge, sent to me by the YouTuber D Number Chaser. And I think I opened that pack of cards on a video thanking them, and I said I was going to send some out, and this is the first one I got back from Mr. Eddie Murray. So thank you to D Number Chaser. They got a great channel where they open boxes of cards, sports cards and non-sports cards. Check them out. Very entertaining, very informative. I like their presentation. Probably the best card opening channel on YouTube. Look at that sweet old Pro Set card signed by Eddie Murray. Kicked for 20 years in the NFL. First 12 with the Lions. Then for 6 different teams in his last 8 years. Finished his career with 352 field goals out of 466 attempts. 75.5%. Two-time Pro Bowler. NFL leading scorer in 1981. Thank you, Mr. Murray, for signing that beautiful old Pro Set card. Eddie's 67 now. And thanks to D Number Chaser for sending me that pack of cards that I got this out of. Let me see if I got any info here on their YouTube channel. Yes, I do. If you want to check out some great card openings, head over to this channel right here. There's the info to find them on YouTube. Just put that in. Their channel will come up. Like I said, fantastic channel where they bust open the packs of cards so you know which ones are good to buy and which are not so good. And thank you for sending me that pack that I got this card out. Appreciate it. All right, this next one here, Minneapolis, Minnesota. What do we got to us from Minneapolis, Minnesota? Oh, we got us a Tim McIntosh 1991 Upper Deck card. Check that out. That came out nice with that blue Sharpie on there. 1991 Upper Deck card signed by old Tim McIntosh, 59 years old. Third round pick by the Brewers in the 1986 draft. He had a brief call-up, parts of 5 seasons with the Brewers, Expos, Yankees. Only 117 career at-bats. He hit 179 with 2 home runs. Tim McIntosh, how about that? At least he hit 2 home runs. Appreciate you signing that 1991 Upper Deck card. Thank you, sir. All right, we are down to our last TTM. This is coming to us from Orlando, Florida. What do we have for our last TTM? Orlando, Florida. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got us a Joe Oliver Fleer card. How about that? 58-year-old Joe Oliver. Now that one looks really nice, doesn't it? 1992 Fleer. Joe was the Reds' second-round draft pick in 1983. He's a decent catcher, mainly a backup. 13 years. 8 with Cincinnati. Then he bounced around with 6 other teams in 5 years. For his career, he hit .247 with 102 home runs. He was a member of the 1990 World Series champion Cincinnati Reds. He had the game-winning hit in Game 2 off of Dennis Eckersley. How about that? You all remember that? Joe Oliver, thank you very much. for signing that 1992 Fleer card. That one looks really good. Beautiful. Well, that is our TTMs for this Felony Friday. How about that? Let's bust open some cards. Now, I hope I get me some good Bowman prospects. I got 2 packs of 2024 Bowman, 12 cards. I'll tell you what, these things cost $5.99 at Target. So $6 for 12 cards, 50 cents a card. And some of them are just, they're not even prospects. So I need to get me at least one good Bowman Chrome prospect card or two paper prospect cards. Otherwise, I got ripped off. Let's see what we get. I think Walker Jenkins is probably the biggest prospect, but there's some good names there. Let's see what we get for our Bowman baseball. Card number 1, Christian Yelich. All right. I kind of like that 2024 Bowman design. Not too bad. Certainly better than last year's. Last year's was weird with that kind of Mickey Mouse looking design. All right, what's card number 2? Freddie Freeman. Keep an eye on these cards. The winner of our contest is going to pick any 3 that I don't want. Now we got an Andrew Abbott rookie card. Somebody might be a Cincinnati Reds fan wants a Abbott rookie card. Oh, this guy is on fire at the plate. Luis Arias. How about him? He just got traded, of course, to San Diego, and he's been hitting over 400 for the Padres, I do believe. Where's our good prospect cards? Oh, there's a Corey Seager card. Not too exciting. We got a Luis Matos rookie card. I'm not too sure how he's doing with the Giants. We got a Zach Geloff rookie card. Not a bad young player. We'll have to see. Oh, we got a Ethan Salas prospect card. Ethan Salas. Unfortunately, not his first, but still, that's a pretty good card. He is one of the top prospects in minor league baseball. I think he's only 17 or 18 years old. Let's see his birth date. 2006, June 1st. June 1st, that's tomorrow. He'll be 18 tomorrow. Man, oh man. He is one of the top prospects. Turning 18 tomorrow. That's a nice card there, even though it's not his first. And we got this Wyatt Langford card. He's back in action now with the Rangers. Here we got a Tigers prospect, Hao Yu Lee. Hao Yu Lee. He is from Taipei, Taiwan. All right. Now here's a Chrome card, J.D. Gonzalez. He's not one of the top prospects, unfortunately. And then we got a Chrome Cam Collier. Decent prospect, but not his first. So that was not a great pack as usual. Boy, I have no luck buying these packs. I'd say probably that Salas, even though it's not his Bowman first. That's not a little bad card to have, but we'll see. Nobody's going to be jumping through hoops for that one. All right, let's hope for some better luck. Bowman 2024, our second pack. $5.99, 50 cents a card. Oh boy. Let's see what we get out of these. Hope we get a little bit better luck on this pack. First up we go. Oh, that's a nice Jordan Westburg rookie card. I like this guy. This guy's a good hitter. Jordan Westburg. At least we got a decent rookie card. And then we got a Slade Ciccone or Ciccone. I'm not sure how you say his name. I'm not familiar with him. I don't know if he's pitching well. Rookie card for the Arizona Diamondbacks. We got a Jose Tina rookie card. Not too familiar how he's doing. Jose Tina. Oh, we got an Everson Pereira rookie card. It's too early to write him off. He might turn out to be something for the Yankees or some other team. They'll probably trade him. All right, what do we got? Carlos Correa. We got a Trey Turner. We got one of the Yankees' top prospects. Look at that. I think this is called the AI insert. George Lombard. That's a nice one. A chrome. I think it's called the AI insert. George Lombard. He's one of the Yankees' top prospects. Very nice card. One decent card. And we got a Ryan Vanderhey first Bowman paper. He is not a big prospect. Here's a prospect card of Dylan Head. He is not a big prospect. We got a Garrett Forrester prospect card. No, he's a dud. First Bowman Chrome, but Esmail Valencia. I don't believe he's one of the top prospects, unfortunately. When was he born? 2005, so he's already, 18 years old? Well, I don't know. He's not one of the names I'm familiar with. And we got a Tony Ruiz first Bowman Chrome. Again, not one of the top prospects. He is also just 18 years old, but hey, maybe he'll turn out to be somebody. Well, not the best set of cards, I gotta say. Once again, disappointing we didn't get a Walker Jenkins. Like I said, when is going to be able to pick 3, maybe you'll get a nice card out of this X-Files pack. Let's see what our 6 1995 X-Files cards are. Pick 3, any 3 you want. Let's see what our first X-Files card. These are all stuck together. Look at this thing. What in the world is this? Look at that card, would you? I'm not sure which way is up or down. What in the heck is that? What does this thing say? Squeeze. Checking out a monstrous killing without a motive. Let's see what that is. It's called Squeeze. Okay. Look at that. Well, somebody might want that. I don't know. Let's see what our next one is. X-Files 1995. Check that one out. What do we got here? Conduit. A teenage girl mysteriously disappears on a camping trip. The girl's little brother is contacted by aliens through their TV. That probably still goes on today. Check that out. The Conduit. All right. These aren't much better than our Bowman cards, are they? Let's see what this one is. Look at this guy. Who is that? The Jersey Devil. Oh, okay. After a cannibalized human body is discovered in New Jersey State Park, Mulder and Scully journey to Atlantic City in search of what may be a missing link in human evolution. All right, that was a riveting episode. The Jersey Devil. All right. Okay, what's our next one here? Oh, what's this one? What is that? The Shadows. A secretary's boss is killed and comes back from the dead to protect her from his killers, who are now stalking her. All right. Well, if you want that, just enter the contest. You'll be able to win it. All right, 2 more of these X-Files cards. Look at that one. That's kind of arty, isn't it? What is that thing? What in the world is this? What in the world? Ghost in the Machine. Mulder's old partner asks for assistance in a case involving the electrocution of a computer company's CEO. How about that? All right, here's our last X-Files card. Look at this thing. Who is that young lady? This is Ice. Oh, another Ice one. We had some of these in the last pack. All right, well, there's our 3 packs of cards. Pick any 3 you want. How do you win those? If there's 3 cards you want, how would you even get a chance to win those? Here we go. Let's do this again. We're going to make it easier this time. 2024 Bowman and 1995 X-Files. Pick any three of those cards. I narrowed it down. Nobody guessed right last time. So I thought, you know what? Too broad. So let's just make this much easier. Which current National League East Division player is married to this lady here in the middle of this photo? Which National League East Division player married this lady? Put down in the comments field hashtag and the player's first and last name. Get it in the comments field by noon Eastern Time, June 4th. All right, and you'll be able to win any three of these Bowman cards or those X-Files cards. We did have an Ethan Salas, and maybe you're a Astros or Royals fans, you want one of those Chrome Prospect cards. But hey, that is it for our TTM Felony Friday. Just about ready to sign out of here. But remember now, it's summertime. Time to go to the beach. If you want some good reading material to take to the beach, head over to Amazon.com. Type in that author's name there. That's your narrator, that book title. Put that in the search bar at Amazon. This book will come up. It's got a different cover right now, but I'll tell you what, the insides are still the same, and that will be a great book to take to the beach as long as you're not a crybaby, as long as you can handle some for real info on what we make out of this journey through life. Like I said, as long as you're not a crybaby. But if you're a big boy or a big girl or a big tranny, even if you're a convicted felon, you can still buy this book. You have the right to buy it. And I think you can send one of those books to convicted felons in prison as long as it's direct from Amazon. Most prisons, you can send books if they're sent through Amazon in that packaging. So your favorite convicted felon, you could send him one of these, him or her, one of these copies of this book. I'm sure they would appreciate something to read in their jail time. So that's how we're going to end up our TTM Felony Friday. God willing, we'll be back in a few days with some more. Until then, remember, enjoy the rest of your life.